First off, I want to thank the brave men and women who work behind the wall. I want to thank them on a national level because their job goes unrecognized.
How do they try to turn a guard?
Well, correctional officer. Sorry, I apologize. But correctional officer. How you guys doing today? It's Anthony Gangi, host of Tier Talk. Guys, happy Thanksgiving. Have a lot to be thankful in 2019, guys. A lot. You know, October 22nd, I hit my milestone. How you guys doing today? It's Anthony Gangi, host of Tier Talk. And guys, thank you. I have reached 10,000 subscribers. I think I'm a little over 10,000 now, like 10,030 something. But as always, guys, I couldn't do it without you. I did the main goal that I had. I hit it. It was over 10,000. I couldn't have done it without you. 10,000 subscribers. My community helped me reach that. And I am forever grateful to you guys. You know, just making sure that my content gets out there, spreading the word. It's November 28th now, so a little bit over a month and change, and I'm at 10,431. So growth is pretty good for me. I like it. My next goal will be 20,000. Maybe we'll get it. I don't know. But the key here is that the community we have gotten has been such an important part to what I'm trying to do. And I want you guys to make sure that I'm very thankful for you. You know, the engagements, the comments, sharing it. I mean, that's key. Binge watching my videos are key because YouTube's like, okay, this video is keeping people on the platform. This influencer is keeping people on the platform. And that helps with growth. So again, I couldn't do this alone. So saying thank you is something I have to do. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have an audience. I wouldn't have a channel. I would have no one listening to my message. So again, just forever grateful. You know, 2019, besides bringing me 10,000 subscribers, which, you know, humbles me, that's 10,000 people that are listening to me. I mean, you think about that. You know, that's pretty amazing. I think so. It's pretty amazing. You know, I'm thankful for the people that have been with me for the long run. American Military University has been with me since I was a podcast. You know, so that's many years. They've been supporting the message. They believe in what we do. They believe in the truth about corrections. They believe in the people that work in this profession. And they have been loyal to me since day one. Whatever I need, they help. And they're very supportive. Very supportive. And we're kind of in the same movement with what we want for the profession. Michael Pitaro, very big fan of what he does. He's making his moves. He's making his keynote speeches, and he cares. He cares about this profession. You know, he cares about the well-being of the people that work in this profession. He just got done doing a keynote speech out in Boston about PTSD, which obviously correctional officer suicides, and it's passion that leads him. Because I'm sure he's been around a few who he's lost. So bravo. Well done, Mike. If you guys get a chance, he does do a lot of stuff on his Facebook page. You should check it out. Michael Pitaro, Pittaro. He's pioneering a lot of good things for this profession, including transformational leadership. He's been on my show, and we discussed that. Very good dialogue. How to empower your employees. I would also like to thank, you know, Connie Eileen, Civilians Correction Academy. She's been on my channel many times representing that civilian perspective, but she knows how to do it in a balanced way where she appreciates our end of it as well. And I think that's what leaves us open to have that dialogue. Let's not forget Keith Helwig. Keith Helwig. He has a YouTube channel called Cops and Corrections, has a great Facebook group called Correctional Officer Brotherhood. Moderated, very nice, really good information. Just a great group. And thank you, Correctional Officer Brotherhood, for allowing me to post my material when it's up. They always let me post it, and it's always welcomed by their community. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thin Silver Line's another group. I mean, there's a lot of even state correctional groups that are on Facebook that just allow me to post my stuff, and it's very welcomed, and it makes me feel honored and humbled to be allowed to do that, to be allowed to share my material and not to be considered a burden. Also, let's not forget William Young, author of When Home Becomes a Housing Unit. He's been really making some really good moves in regards to putting out our concerns about mental health, letting people, making people aware of what we're going through, but also making ourselves aware. That if we have problems and we have concerns, that there's places that we can go, and it's okay to say we have those concerns, because that's the key. It helps alleviate that wall that we put on ourselves. So William Young, bravo, you're doing a lot for this profession, a lot, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's an honor for you to come on my platform and give me your opinion, your opinion really much is a fact to me, but what you've shared on my channel is very powerful stuff, both externally and then stories about yourself, experiences that you've had. So thank you for embracing that vulnerability so other people can learn and hopefully make better decisions. Russ Hamilton, the founders of Keepers of Chaos with a K, K-A-O-S, Facebook group, great group. Me and Russ, we know each other for many years, and we have made it our mission just to get information out there. That's what this channel is. This channel is really not entertaining. It's really more of information. We see what's needed to get out there, and we get it out there. And he's always answered the call. Just above and beyond. And his experience is unmatched, in my opinion. And for him to be able to go back and share that experience. And I like to think Tier Talk gives him that way out too, because he's retired now, lucky him. But we don't want someone like that just to leave the profession without having their impact. So, Russ, you're still in the profession, at least with us, because you have a lot of knowledge worth sharing. And I am very grateful for you. Very grateful for you. You are more than just you're more than just a peer that works in corrections. You are family to me. Everybody that's helped me is family, but so I'm not trying to minimize everybody else. I just want you to know that Russ, we've taken this road together for quite some time, and he's very important to me. Very important to the profession. We also have Guardian RFID. They have helped me spread the message. They believe in what we do. They believe in the service we provide. And they're helping us tell a story of a fallen hero. And humbles me to be able to be given that chance to do that and to give back to the community in such a impactful way. Think about, guys. I'm just a person talking in my vehicle, sharing my thoughts, venting. But somehow people have found purpose in what we're providing, and the community complements that. That's pretty cool. Just trying to make sure. It's hard to think of all the things to be thankful for because you don't want to miss anything. So sometimes you may find me generalizing statements, but if I could do things individually, I would, because I really am grateful for each individual that has taken the time to check out the channel and taken the time to help me promote my message. It's technically our message. I found that this channel has been well received by people trying to enter the field. So thank you for watching. People that are already in the field, people that have left the field but still have that urge to kind of see what's going on and maybe still get involved. They've been very welcoming. And, to be considered a spokesperson or an advocate or an ambassador for such a great profession, I'm extremely, extremely thankful for that. It's an honor. This is going to be where my impact is going to be in life, guys. This is it. This is what I got. So this is what I'm going to be remembered for. And I'm completely humbled. There are going to be people that are going to be coming on the channel next year that I'm going to bring on in an effort to really advance where we need to be, to progress forward, which means that we're going to have to be well balanced on the inside. And there's going to be people that you're going to love their perspective, because their perspective is balanced. And it really is about where that middle road is, and we need that. Because again, I truly believe that if we're looking to be respected, we have to also respect each other. And I think we're losing it, or we've lost it, and we need to get that back. So sometimes you'll see me talking about the connections between civilians and custody, or non-uniform staff and uniform staff. That matters, guys. That's a dialogue that we have to have, because that's a dialogue that's going to increase our unity behind the wall, which will fortunately carry out. And you're going to meet someone soon who's just as aggressive as me. I'm aggressive on one side, they're aggressive on the other, but man, what a match. But here's the cool thing. We're still respectful towards each other. Sure, we get some jokes back and forth, but in the end, this person understands us from that perspective, and vice versa. I've learned to understand that perspective from that individual. And that's where I started thinking, like, you know what, guys, even though we may represent two sides of a coin, it's still the same coin. And I started to respect that individual at such a high level that it's bringing a lot of respect from me to what that person does. Again, it's about the passion of the work, about knowing what the goal is and going for it. So I respect that. I mean, like you would never believe. And wait till you meet this individual. It's going to blow your mind. This individual is just on point. Yeah, and I think it's going to be great to maybe one day, if I'm lucky, to be able to introduce her to you guys. I think that will be key. It's going to be something that I really think will help advance the profession. But either way, the person will be present with me at some of the locations I do when I do speeches, or when I do we do classes. So the person will be there. And when I tell you something, guys, when you meet this individual, you'll see where that connection is. And you'll see why that connection is important. And there's just, when you get all these subscribers and you get people that are so willing to listen to your message, there's so many different ways that you can go, so many different avenues that you can take. And it's just crazy to be able to do that. To have people that want to come on and talk. Guys, as my numbers increase, the cool thing is I get people that actually, hey, Gange, can I come on your show? Can I talk about this? Can I talk about it? Yeah, let's do it. It helps me increase the diversity on this channel, which will also help me increase the viewership. So again, guys, I'm extremely grateful for this community. I'm extremely grateful for what we are doing. And I'm extremely grateful that this is the one thing in life for me that I'm going to be remembered for. I'm happy it's about this profession. I'm happy it's about this field. And I'm happy it's about you brave men and women who work in this profession. I'm thankful for you. And I think that's why I do what I do. All right, guys, as always, the show is Tier Talk. If you haven't, please subscribe, interact, engage, comment, hit that bell. The bell's going to notify you every time I post a video. Stay safe.